but as far as you can go before you have to start coming back again. That's what we did. Off we went, big ship, 4 weeks it takes. And we arrived at the port of Melbourne in the middle of winter in June '67, and it was pouring, like bucketing down with rain. Mist everywhere, fog and mist, and we're just going slowly into the port. And on the pier there was just one lone bagpiper, and we were all kind of looking at this guy and listening to the rain, looking at the fog. 2,000 or 3,000 people just standing on the decks, kind of going, oh, here we are, a strange land, the other side of the world. And you just hear these pipes, and just had this Glasgow voice going, says, well, they turned the fucking boat around. Everything was different, you know, accents were different. People would say to me, what kind of accent you got, mate? I was a Scottish accent. You can't talk like that here, mate. Gotta learn how to talk like us. So I learned how to speak like an Australian bloke, just to assimilate, not get into any fights. I'd go out in the street and speak to my mates like this. Go back to my parents and speak to them like this. Very different from Saltcoats, the accents. And you would go surfing with your friend, and your friend's mother would drive you down to surf, and you fancied your friend's mother because she was hot. And that was also very different, because you never fancied anybody's mother from Saltcoats. But yeah, so they've gone now. You know, that's what happens. You lose your parents, you lose people you love. Terrible thing. I knew I'd be unprepared for the demise. I was right. My father was a very romantic character to me. You know, he was a singer and a dancer, a child prodigy they called him, in the 1930s. I've still got a poster from February 1936 performing at the Metropole Theatre. And I wasn't there when he died in Melbourne. I was in Glasgow, which was very weird. But I wrote a little instrumental piece for him called Goodnight Romeo.